Today on the net, anti-austerity protests continue in Sudan. Online campaigning to save a British student from extradition to the US. And a website that's planning to give away 1 million Twitter followers. According to Sudanese activists, this video, which was posted online on Tuesday, shows a young man being beaten by a policeman in public for taking part in the anti-austerity protests that have rocked the country for some 10 days now. The movement was initiated by students from Khartoum University in protest of soaring inflation and the austerity measures announced by the government. The state is now virtually bankrupt after its oil revenue dropped dramatically following the independence of South Sudan last year. But the protesters' demands are also political. In an article published on the website of Foreign Policy magazine, blogger Amir Ahmad Nasser writes that Sudan is in need of a revolution, and his fellow citizens are now in a position where they can topple Omar al-Bashir. And although the president who's ruled the country for the past 23 years will not even hear of the Arab Spring, his government, on the other hand, is showing signs of nervousness. As this amateur video footage suggests, riot police were deployed en masse to Khartoum in a bid to quell the demonstrations. Many protesters, like cyber activists Usama Mohammed and Maha El Sanusi, have been arrested or stopped by police over the past few days. But in spite of the repression, the mobilization is not waning. Mass rallies are being planned for Friday and Saturday across the country. 24-year-old British student Richard O'Dwyer is facing extradition to the United States and up to 10 years in prison. His crime? He set up a website called tvshack.net, which, until it was shut down in 2010 by the American authorities, was used to share links to copyrighted TV programs and films found online. Numerous web users feel this is an unacceptable situation and have started campaigning on his behalf. For many, the penalties faced by O'Dwyer are disproportionate. Wikipedia founder Jimmy Wales, for example, has started an online petition. It's already been signed by over 70,000 web users and states that Richard is a British citizen accused of a crime committed on British soil, and so there's therefore no reason why he should stand trial in the United States. The document petitions the UK Home Secretary, Theresa May, to stop the extradition. The appeal is being circulated on social networks and, in particular, under the hashtag #SaveRichard. Outraged web users feel the situation is beyond understanding and are all demanding O'Dwyer face trial in the UK and not in the US. There has been a great deal of campaigning for the student online, and now it's extended to the streets. This demonstration took place in London last week, with participants demanding the extradition process be stopped not just for O'Dwyer, but also for several dozen other British nationals facing the same fate under the 2003 US-UK extradition treaty. An American advertising agency has launched a site called twitterrich.com, giving you the chance to win 1 million Twitter followers. You just have to follow the @1millionricher account on the microblogging platform, and once the symbolic 1 million follower mark has been reached, all these followers will be donated to one random lucky user. It's an astonishing idea and will most probably prove hugely successful. Disseminate Wikipedia content across Africa using flash drives and Wi-Fi radio waves without being connected to the internet. The Wikimedia Foundation has set up this project in partnership with the French Institute and the AUF, a global network of French-speaking higher education and research institutions, to promote Wikipedia in French-speaking countries across Africa and train locals so they can also contribute to articles published on the collaborative encyclopedia. 31-year-old Canadian Spencer West, who lost both his legs in a double amputation, has climbed Tanzania's Mount Kilimanjaro, reaching the 5,800-metre summit. He set out on this amazing journey to raise money to help finance a humanitarian project to provide thousands of Kenyans who've been severely affected by drought with drinking water. It took him 7 days to reach the top, and you can follow every moment of this incredible feat via a series of short videos available to view on the site freethechildren.com.